Yo, family, what's good? What it do? What it is? I'm popping in with just a quick video. It's not gonna be a super long one, but I just feel like I keep talking about my fantasy team in videos, but I don't actually ever get to show them off. So we're gonna do that. I wish I would have done this video like 2 weeks ago when my fantasy team was absolutely balling and just whooping ass, but since then injuries have hit. Alright, and if you play fantasy football, you know you could be on top of the world and then bang, and injuries just come and fuck your whole season up. And then you're just looking at your money that you put into the fantasy league and you're like, God damn, it's only a matter of time until I part with these. Like, but without further ado, let's take a look at my fantasy team. I should probably tell you guys the just the rules of the league. It's nothing crazy. It's just a standard PPR. You know what I mean? As you've already seen, 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 tight end, flex, defense, all that good stuff. But $50 league, nothing crazy. 12 people, $600 overall. 4 different payouts though. So winner gets 300. Second place gets 180. Third place gets 60, and the points champion gets 60. So there's 4 different payouts that happen. You can win first, second, or third place and points champion. So that's just how the rules work. But yeah. So let's go down this list. We're just gonna go straight down, and then we'll just talk about a couple things that's going on in this fantasy league that has me hot. So my quarterback, brand new, recent changed quarterback. For up until last week, I've been cycling between Derek Carr and Deshaun Watson because everybody in this league picked the quarterback early as hell, and everybody in this league likes to trade fuck people. So what they'll do is they'll pile up quarterbacks on their roster and then try. I don't know if the sound of this microphone just picked up that crazy ass truck that just went by. But anyway, what everybody likes to do is pick up quarterbacks, and they'll like pick up double quarterbacks and use them as trade bait to try to fuck people with trades. That's what people in my league do. But so I was cycling between Deshaun Watson and Derek Carr back and forth. Both were sucking, and then Deshaun Watson started to catch a groove, and then he was like, I'm not playing. Doctors were like, yo, you're good. He was like, I'm not playing. But apparently something is wrong, so God bless. But CJ Stroud is my new quarterback. His stats have just been solid. I mean, like week 1, whatever, he played against Baltimore, but since week 1, been balling. So that's QB. Joe Mixon is selling me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. He is my running back. He is selling me a little bit. He is. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like very average numbers. This is not what I drafted you for. This is not what I drafted you for. Alvin Kamara. This was a biased pick. I'm not gonna lie. I drafted him 27th overall. When did I get Joe Mixon? Alright, cool. I got him 22nd overall. Cool. Alright. But Alvin Kamara, yes. He was suspended. I knew he was gonna be out the first 3 games, but since he came back, putting up numbers for me. All I need is 15 or more, or an average of 10. Give me an average of 10, or just 15 or more, and Alvin Kamara gives that to me. Next, we got DeAndre Hopkins, who has been selling me, but he's starting to get there, so, okay? Like, he's starting to get there. Like, straight selling me, but, we finally got over on it. No tutter. Like, I don't know what's going on, no tutties, but we got over on it finally, so I'll take it. Gabe fucking Davis, my dark horse. Oh my god. He has been saving me. Like, he's been keeping me in games and saving me. Like, just touchdowns every single week. What are we doing here though? Yeah, there we go. Touchdowns every single week. Because I went to the wrong screen. Let me make sure I didn't sell Hopkins. Yeah, Hopkins has no fucking touchdowns. That's ridiculous. And Gabe Davis, every single week, I swear, just getting in that end zone, saving my fantasy team. I appreciate you. without Deshaun Watson, it's gonna be hard. TJ Hawkinson, yo, with the way people, with the way tight ends are a hot commodity now, the amount of trade offers that I get for TJ Hawkinson in this league is insane. It's like every single week, people are sending me multiple trades for TJ Hawkinson. It's absolutely insane. But, he's been putting up regular numbers, nothing too crazy, but it's just there's such a shortage of tight ends that people need anything that can put up more than 5 points a week. But let's get to my first pick, and that's Austin Eckler. First pick. The very first pick. For me, anyway. And he was supposed to be carrying this team, and to his credit, he did. For 1 week. For 1 week, he went fucking stupid, and then just haven't seen him since. So I've been getting fucked. Defense, the Saints defense. I started out with I think the Jets, with the Jets defense, but I knew that the Saints defense had the easiest schedule. If you look at it, every quarterback the Saints are playing or going to play is like a first or second year quarterback, or a young quarterback minus Matt Stafford, and Kirk Cousins, but who the fuck is scared of those two? And Jared Goff, that's a problem. But everybody else, it's a pretty favorable schedule, and they've been paying off. So happy with the Saints defense. Blake Groovy is a kicker. That's more homerism, but he's been getting up them numbers for a kicker. All right, let's dive into the bench now. Oh my God, Odell, man. I got a story. When I was drafting, I had a chance to get Zay Flowers instead of Odell Beckham. They were both right there, and I chose Odell. I looked at Zay Flowers, I saw what he did in preseason, and I knew what I knew about him. But I was like, there's no way Odell doesn't ball. There's no fucking way. There's no possible way. And Odell is not bald. And he's been injured, and he is not bald. So, fucked myself. Deshaun Watson has not been horrible. I want to state this. This was my original quarterback. He has not been horrible. But I don't know what the fuck is going on with him. Bruh, come on, son. This is crazy. Talking about he won't be ready to play. But, the coach is like, hey, he good. He good. And then it's he's not ready yet. Hold on. Anyway, Elijah Moore has been a nice option on my bench. I'm thinking about using him as trade bait, actually. I have a solid group of receivers, but he's been producing average-ish numbers, and he's always projected to put up 11 points. So that illusion of being projected to put up 11 points, that could give me a nice little trade. So who knows? Something to keep an eye on. Rashid Shaheed. Oh God. Look, sometimes it pays off to be a homer, sometimes it doesn't, because he started out the season hot, but now it's just he's a baller. It's hard to explain. He makes plays, he gets mad yards, he does what he needs to do, but it doesn't always show up here, because he's also a special teams guy. Jerome Ford single-handedly saved my team in week 2, or whenever it was that Nick Chubb went down. Yup, week 2, he saved my team single-handedly, and he's been cool ever since, so I'm keeping him. I have too many running backs, though. Mixon, Kamara, Eckler, and they're all going to be starting on the team, so I might use Jerome as trade bait. KJ Osborne, the second Justin Jefferson went down. 4 a.m. waiver wire shit, I was in there. I was like, I need him. Alright, I need him. So, that's just to keep as some depth. Alright, though, guys, that is my fantasy team. We are the gang, currently 3-2. God, we were just at the top of the division. 3-0. It was so good, but we'll make it back. I'm always in playoffs. Back-to-back champion a couple years ago, but since then I've been coming in second and third, so I gotta make a strong somebody who, like, I don't know, Deshaun Watson, who just decided, hey, I'm not playing, or an Austin Eckler who you had high hopes for but has been injured, or if you have, like, a Nick Chubb, like, a fantasy disaster, let me know. We all been through it, we can all bond together. Or if you have been or were a victim of Jacoby Myers, just for some reason getting all the targets that Devontae Adams should have fucking got, then let's talk about it, because I was also a victim of that and losing because Jacoby Myers for some reason just demanded the ball. Anyway,